In 1885, the Grand Army of the Republic, also known as the GAR, was built. It is a museum full of an abundance of artifacts from the Civil War. The GAR was built as a meeting place in dedication to all the veterans and other soldiers who fought in the war. The Grand Army Republic was named in memory of General Frederick W. Lander, who was the first general to be killed in battle. The Grand Army Republic holds artifacts such as old guns, bullets, water cans, and actual uniforms worn by the soldiers who fought, including John Brooke, the third governor of Massachusetts. The uniform room used to be a commander's office before it was turned into a room of artifacts. The building was built in a section where the Army used to meet in the town. Located at 58 Andrew Street in Lynn, the GAR gave an understanding of the Civil War and its importance to America. The GAR was a place for veterans to get a job after the war and a place for people to get food and money. It was also a place where veterans could come and talk about their experiences in the meeting room. The meeting room was left exactly the way the veterans had left it. Located in the next room, there was a large wooden bookcase which was built by one of the founding veterans. The bookcase was only one out of the many important artifacts. The Civil War was the first time for literature, photographs, and it was a simpler time. The GAR contains actual photography and literature from the soldiers. Located downstairs of the Grand Army of the Republic building, there are numerous amounts of photos of all the men who fought in the Civil War. Pictures of the men are hung up in various rooms all throughout the museum, especially in the meeting room. After taking 19 years to get the money to build the building, they started construction. But when the Grand Army of the Republic was built, it took another 10 years to put all the photographs up. The GAR in Lynn was the biggest one to be built, and it contains 150 photographs of all the non-veterans who have died from either war or disease. Downstairs of the Grand Army Republic, there is a photograph of the ship called the Maine. The Americans used this ship as an excuse to fight Spain. This was one of the many photographs taken and hung up in the Grand Army of the Republic. Back when the GAR was built, it became one out of the three things that were most important to someone. The two others were family and church. The importance of the GAR came in an economic, political, and social way. Politicians would come to the GAR to get jobs and be elected, but nobody could be elected to office without the GAR, and you had to be a veteran to come to the GAR and work the services.